This is Jeffrey, and he's made some mistakes. This is Beamng Drive, a soft-body physics engine that can accurately simulate a variety of car crashes. I'll be using it today to show the importance of neck restraints during a crash. I'll be testing with no seatbelt, a 3-point, and a 4-point seatbelt. I will use crash test data at 35 miles per hour and 55 miles per hour, respectively. Anyways, Jeffrey here will help me demonstrate. So, let's jump in. These are the results of the 35 mile per hour collision at maximum neck displacement. The test done without the seatbelt will be disregarded since it does not show any meaningful data. The tests done by the 3 and 4-point seatbelt are nearly identical and show the head snapping forward at high velocity as seen here. This is the result of the 55 mile per hour collision at maximum neck displacement. Tests done with the 3 and 4-point seatbelts are nearly identical once again, and result with a large amount of forward neck movement. However, because of the higher speed, the seats flexed and nearly broke. I did not originally account for this to happen, but you can see the clear difference between the non-seatbelt test and the other two. Overall, both these tests had the same results with the head snapping forward. This is typically fixed by using an airbag. However, in racing, airbags are not typically used just because of other safety factors. In many racing series, the head and neck support device, or HANS device, is used instead. I was unable to find a way to accurately simulate the HANS device in an airbag, but at least these visuals did help show what would happen if they were not used. Another factor mentioned earlier were also the seats. They had many problems with mainly deformation. They would deform majorly in a crash, and this would be very dangerous. Here's a close-up of what that could look like during the crash. The deformation of these seats could also lead to some other major problems for the drivers, with them moving an excess amount during a crash. Now, I will show you some realistic examples of where the HANS device could be used. Things like driver error and mechanical failures lead to crashes all the time in motorsports. Even though I couldn't show the Hound's device in use, I can still show what can happen without it. Overall, considering all that testing I did with Jeffrey, I think it deserves a bit of a treat.